What's up, B2? Capital G here. Got a nice competitive duel for you guys to check out. I know that some of you guys out there don't always like the dank duel, so I try to mix in some competitive action when I can. I mean, I don't think Spirals is like really a top 6-5 deck anymore. Like, maybe you can make an argument that it's like the 10th best deck at best, but I think that it's still competitive. I mean, if you let the deck just pop off, it can still destroy you, and it can still make the turn one boards of like Trigate Wizard and Spiral Double Helix with the sleeper agent and whatnot. That can be incredibly difficult. Then we have Pendulum Magicians. I don't need to explain any thing with that deck. Obviously, best deck in the game. So let's see what exactly is going to happen. We have an immediate Ash Blossom on the Chronograph Sorcerer effect, which I don't know about that because they still get a scale there, and I don't know, maybe using it against this might have been a little better. He's able to Pendulum Summon a bunch and make Heavy Metaphors Electromite. Now you're basically in a position where you are kind of boned because you use your Ash Blossom and it didn't really accomplish much. He's going to go for Borlo Dragon, which I'm not sure if he knew he was playing against Spirals, but this is actually like, this is a very, like, it's a strange field. You generally won't see this field or see people just go straight into Borlo Dragon like, you know, like raw like that, but it is pretty good against Spirals. I'm not sure that they really have an out to it except, I guess, making their own Borlo Dragon. And Vortex is always good. So let's see how he's going to combat against this. Goes for Spiral Tough, and well, I guess he has to use yeah, I guess he immediately has to use the Vortex Dragon on that. Unfortunately, it is actually coming back, and he ends up getting it wrong anyway, so it doesn't even matter. But he's going to use Spiral Resort, and he did summon Destrudo. I thought, let me pause for a second. I thought he was just going to Black Rose the field here when he had Destrudo plus Spiral Tough. I don't know why he didn't. Why he didn't just Black, like, maybe they don't play Black Rose, but I don't know if I can make level 7 Synchros. I'm playing Black Rose and Ancient Fairy, because if he Black Roses the field right here, I think he just wins the duel. Like, this guy can summon Chronograph, but so what? You just have that nothing else. Anyways, he's going to crack a scale. Chronograph's going to be summoned. He's going to go Ancient Fairy Dragon. He's going to pop and get the pseudo space so he can use another copy of Spiral Resort. Goes for fully armed. He's going to attack over Chronograph. Borload is going to actually be sent to the graveyard, so he's in pretty good shape here. Both players are kind of with a little bit of a defensive field as he can't get over Vortex Dragon and then he can't get over Fairy Dragon. Well, he couldn't attack it, but he could wait for it to activate its effect. Now both players are a little stalled out, and I'd probably give the edge to Pendulums because if they get, you know, like basically one scale, then they get to start Pendulum summoning, and that's really good. Goes into Double Helix. He's going to activate the effect. He calls right, gets a Spiral Tough, and the Vortex Dragon is going to negate that. Why didn't he negate the copy of Double Helix? Anyways, don't even matter though, because he's dropping Big Daddy Sleeper on the board, gets another copy of Tough from his graveyard, and now it looks like he's pretty much in control here. I'm looking at the board and I'm like, yeah, dude, I think that he has this. He has a bunch of good Spiral monsters on the field. He has Drone and Lock to stop some searches. Let's see what's going to happen here. So Dark Worm's going to be activated. At 3 searches, he is going to use that Droll, and Sleeper is kind of baited right there, man, as he is just going to Pendulum Summon. I don't know why he didn't wait for Scales. He then goes for, what's this guy's name? I don't want to call it Clearwing Synchro Dragon because I know that's not it. Supreme King Dragon Clear Wing. That's not a fucking obscure name that no one can remember. He ends up nuking the entire board, and now all he has is, well, pretty much nothing, because that Double Helix is out of here. And he top decks an Effect Veiler PogChamp. That's not looking very good. Not a very good top deck, and his opponent ends up getting a skill, but he can't Pendulum Summon because he, like, his extra monster zone is actually just not good. He plays Dragon's Ravine, and he's really getting terrible top decks, and I thought, all right, this duel's over. One more attack, and that's pretty much a wrap, but can he actually find a way to get back into this? He gets the perfect top deck with Big Red, but he needs to get that effect right, and he does get that effect right, and he ends up winning the game. I love those type of like sacky victories because, I don't know, to me they just feel like they're the best. Where it's like, yeah, you probably shouldn't have won, but you ended up winning anyway. So I don't consider this a dank duel because it is against like competitive decks, and you know, ultimately lucky is better than being good most of the time in Yu-Gi-Oh. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this short little duel. Thank you guys for watching, and if you did, leave a comment section, or leave it in the comment section as to why you did. Subscribe if you guys have not already, and turn on that notification bell for daily videos.